Today on today's video, we'll look into a scenario in which Georgia forms an empire. And the first thing they do is invade Russia. And why is this first? So we're going to say Russia failed in Ukraine, had a coup. That's what happened. So they start their invasion of here first, to swiftly secure the northern Caucasus states, like northern Ossetia. And then they move into Dagestan from Chechnya. And Russia's like, wait, what? As they're trying to get to Volgorod now. Russia, shocked by this, tries to launch a counter-offensive. And they fail. And this happens. As the troops quickly leave, because it takes so long to invade that area, they meet up with Ukraine, and Ukraine sends them weapons. Yeah, this is not good for you, Russia. Russia, you might want to surrender. But Russia doesn't listen, because Russia is Russia. And Russia's kind of abnormal. And they quickly move up and take the city of Volgorod. And this Russian coup government decides to surrender, despite the fact that it didn't color in half the country. Let's see what happens in the peace treaty. Only this small piece of land. But then they annex Crimea. And Ukraine decides not to attack back, considering they just fought a war with Russia and they're too exhausted to. And then they invade Armenia and Azerbaijan with the pretext. I'm annoyed with them always fighting. They're like two siblings. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. And Azerbaijan and Armenia doesn't know what hit it, as within hours it's to here. Yes. They don't know what came for them, as they are both forced to surrender as their troops are completely, well, in disorder. So, like, as you can see, this is not pretty good for any of their neighbors. The Georgian Empire is unstoppable. So they go after Turkey. This is not going to be as quick as the other two. As well, I can't really do the same tactic twice and expect it to be as good. Because when you use the same tactic a second time, the next nation knows what to do. So they go slower. As they move in down here and up here. As they encircle Turkish troops here. As they move deeper, encircling more Turkish troops. Finally, the Turkish troops arrive. And they launch a minor counter-offensive, failing to get any of their goals. So Georgia starts an offensive down here, with them eventually encircling it after most troops escaped, and they move down all the way to Iraq's border. Yeah. Turkey lost that, but they decide a counter-offensive. So they tell Iran to join the war, and Iran does. But one problem. The documents saying they should join and information got found out. So now, guess what? They didn't expect this, but once they join, they already had the troops here to push them back. And they do this as they create a stalemate with Iran. As Turkey doesn't know what hits it when this offensive breaks out. And it even takes Ankara. As they move down and touch the other coast, Turkey decides to surrender with a peace treaty. But they're still at war with Iran. Just to let you know. And Turkey may be hard to tell they're not in anymore. And I'm moving deeper and deeper into the Caucasus area too. And while they even seize Tehran, the capital, as they move into the city and take it through the Caucasus into, well, Persia. Or Iran, depends what we're saying the region. We can say Persia, because that's what I call the region that Iran is in. That's only Iran, but I call the country Iran. Because I ran all the way to Germany. a Baghdad to Berlin railroad. Oh wait, that's completely off topic. But they finally formed their empire from the Caspian Sea to the Black Sea to the Azov Sea to Crimea, through all the Caucasus, into southern Russia. And why am I moving my hands? Because nobody can see my hands. What's the point of moving them? And that's all for today's video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Wild Mapper out, but not until you subscribe. Why should you subscribe so we can get to 3,000 subscribers by December 25th? Bye, guys!